Greetings, Goddess Body Mind Spirit community. This is your Goddess Guru, Tyra Omilade, here to share a word of inspiration with you on your path to self-realization and self-mastery. This is July 10th, 2017, and wow, this full moon has rocked my world. I told y'all the other day, Capricorn, no joke, taking names. My name was taken. Good morning, good morning. And so one of the things I wanted to add in that I left out from the other day's video, because we're still in this energy of Capricorn, is when we're thinking about Capricorn within the Metu Neter, which is out of ancient Egypt. This is the energy of Sekert. This is the energy of Saturn, Sekert. And so when we're thinking about Sekert, we have to look at the cycles. And so something that's important for you during this time is to consider what cycle are you really in. So, you know, when we think about the cycles of the moon, there is the new moon where we set our intentions. There is the waxing moon where we're working to manifest what we desire. There is the full moon where we are able to see where we're manifesting, to see the fruits of our labor, but also to have illuminated what's really going on, be it positive or negative. And then we have the waning moon, which during the waning moon, what we do is we look at what do we need to let go of, what do we need to release. And so if I am in a waning phase, but I'm planting seed, like it's a waxing phase, I'm in trouble. I need to know which phase of the moon, or which phase am I in, so that I can maximize that phase. So make sure that you're looking at the cycles. Where are you in your own particular cycle? What are you operating according to? Are you living according to these cycles? Are you working against yourself? Because if we don't work with the cycle, then we just feel like we're spinning our wheels. And so this is the time for us to allow the energy of Capricorn, to allow the energy of Saturn, Oya, to be that stern energy within us that will make us say, you know what, I really and truly need to get a grip and live according to these cycles, because then you will gain more. Okay, so we want that hard, that sternness that this kind of energy brings. It is a good thing. You know, some of us had those kind of parents that were like, baby, if I didn't do this, if I didn't give you a punishment, if I didn't whoop your butt, which I don't believe in spanking children, even though I know, you know, whatever, I don't want to get on that discussion, but ooh, if they would say, if I didn't do this, it would mean I didn't love you. My mother used to say, if I didn't give you limitations, if I didn't give you a curfew, you would think I didn't love you. And I used to say, no, mama, I want you to not do all of this. And then after I got older, I said, wow, my mama loved me enough to be stern when she needed to. That is our life, okay? And we have to get stern with ourselves. And so as we in this Capricorn moon, full moon, and we're looking at what is being illuminated and being given a hard look, because that's what's been happening to me. I just had my feelings hurt this weekend, and just once I was able to move past the details and really start looking at what's going on, I realized I needed something to wake me up to really see. And if you're a Pisces, yeah, moon, sun, or ascendant, Neptune is retrograde. And so a lot of times those of us that have a lot of Piscean energy, if you have a lot of planets in Pisces, this might apply to you. We see things with rose-colored glasses. We don't all the time see things for what they really are, because we're so into what's beyond. We can see beyond. But when Neptune is in retrograde, it's like the scales fall off our eyes, and we can see really what's going on, things that's just been right there, and we weren't seeing it for the truth of it. And so we're in this time of Neptune being retrograde, and so scales fell off my eyes this weekend, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But I needed this. If my feelings hadn't gotten hurt, I would just be just bouncing through this full moon like there's not something I need to focus on, or I wouldn't see what I really need to focus on. And actually to get in tune with these cycles of my own life that I need to be more aware of. And so I want to segue into forced to change. Baby, let me tell you something. This energy of Saturn or Yah will say, baby, I'm trying to tell you to change. She whispers. But if you don't listen to the whisper, she'll speak loudly in your life. Prune yourself lest you be pruned. And so the question is, when things happen that hurt our feelings, perhaps it is, you know, when we think about physics, an object in motion will not change unless a force is acted upon it. That is us. We have to take these science principles and understand how they apply to us in real life, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And so sometimes if we have things that happen, we maybe weren't listening in the first place to the fact that we knew we needed to change some things. But maybe, just maybe, we're being forced to change because it's for our highest and greatest good. And that is what I have come to terms with. That's the beauty of me acknowledging, whoa, I'm in this full moon cycle. And being in this full moon cycle, seeing something happening that shook my soul, that really messed with my spirit. Once I was able to move past the emotion of it and the hurt feelings and having a pity party, this morning, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think this happened because it was a force that acted upon me so that I could see where I really need to go, what I need to be focused on. Just really keep my vision focused on what's most important. And oftentimes what life will do to us is it will take the very thing that it knows will mess with us and cause it to mess with us. So sometimes we need to have the right attitude about being forced to change. When someone does something that hurts our feelings, when bad things happen, and oh my God, I prefer good things happening, but perhaps it's a force that is getting us off the direction that we were headed, which would be to hell in a handbasket, and on the direction that's towards our destiny. So sometimes the force to change is really and truly something that's positive, it's beneficial, and we should embrace it and just know that on the other side of it, we in fact will be better. That is law. Trouble don't last always, okay? Trouble does not last always. And when we embrace the hard times and we go with it and we don't cry about it, and we really wake up to what's going on, abundance, blessings, and more than anything, destiny is ours. So I hope that this is helpful to you all. I wish you a wonderful day until we talk again. Again, y'all, I'm studying for my health coach exam. I need y'all to cheer me on. July 20th, baby. So after that, I look forward to making more and more videos. I know I keep saying that, but I'm so serious. I'm going to do it. Love you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Peace.